It's currently probably 8:30, quarter to 9, and we're just getting ready to head into Denarau. We've got the scuba tanks in the dinghy, dinghy's in the water. We've got the gas bottles to go. And I think we're about right to lock up and jump in the boat. Pretty full.
Just take it easy.
It's definitely no Maggie. On it, so we're going to try and run the tanks up here and see if we can get them filled. They get heavy after a while.
They do. What are you doing?
What are you doing? So we just dropped the tanks off, and after being told maybe sometime next week, they just said that we can come at 8 o'clock Monday morning to pick them up. So hopefully they're ready. But the price is pretty open-ended at the moment, which is a bit of a bummer. Now we're going to have a look at a chandlery. A quick look in the chandlery turned into an expensive visit. When we were pulling up the ropes from the marina, they're just covered in sea growth from being in the water for about a month or more. And we've got no way of cleaning them off, and then pulling them up has just made a mess all over the deck. So I saw a deck wash there, and so now we have a deck wash, which hopefully we've got everything we need to put it together, but I think we may have to get some more hose. So I'll have another look through the box. We're just going to another chandlery now, the yacht shop, which we've been to many times, and we'll see what they've got. And between all of that, we should be able to make it work, I reckon. Next stop, yacht shop. Hola. We found a table and we've stopped. What are we getting, Dad?
Smoothie. Mango passion.
What's a crunch smoothie? It's a bit warm, so we're taking a break. We're trying to find someone that can fill up our gas bottles. Could be worse spots. Oh, I don't know how well you'll be able to hear this over the motor, but we've got all our stuff, we've dropped the gas bottles off, and got told to come back this afternoon to pick them up. We've got the scuba bottles in, we've got our food, and we've got Dad. So this is the gear that I got today. And I'm gonna attempt to put everything together so we can get the deck wash working. Maybe. Well, we didn't film anything from using the deck wash, but it worked really well. Did you like it, Dad? Yep. Goodbye, I reckon. That's the deck wash there. And we've got a little plug here that we can just screw back inside the window. And that'll do for now. But I reckon the best thing, hands down, about being an anchor is having water. It's about 10:30. Today's our rest day, and I just had a shave and a haircut. So rest day means work day. So we've got the stanchions and line up, haircutted, gone for a swim. And look at conditions for today. It's just absolutely flat. A little bit of breeze around. And there's a lot of fish that keep jumping out and chasing other little fish. So I've got one line hanging over the side, and I might chuck the rod in and just let it float around and see if anything grabs onto it. This morning we're gonna try and head off out to one of the islands out here, and first up we've got to go and get our scuba tanks from Denarau. So we're gonna head in, drop some rubbish off, and try and grab the tanks. It's gonna be about a 4.5 hour trip, hopefully, all going well. And so we need to get away at a decent time so that the sun's not too low, so we can still see the reefs once we get out there. So let's try and make it happen. So we just made it into the courtesy dock, and we'll tie up here, which is also the opposite end to where we want to be for our scuba tanks, but we'll go and see if they're ready and see if there's a place that's a bit closer to grab them from. Oh, we just stopped for a coffee, which turned into breakfast, and it was awesome. Hello. So the day's off to a good start. Now we're just going to go and do some shopping and then get the tanks. What sort of pasta do you want? It's 9 o'clock. The tanks are meant to be ready at 8 o'clock. And they just told us to come back in 2 hours and they should be ready then. So we're not leaving today. So we're gonna find a spot and sit around and wait for them to hopefully get done, and then we'll head back to the boat. So it's been 2 hours, or a bit over 2 hours now, and I went and got some spearfishing stuff. And now we're going to head to the dinghy radiator tank place, and hopefully they're finished. We've gone to the one that's a bit closer to where we need to pick up our stuff from, and now we'll go and see if they're ready, hopefully, and hopefully they got a trolley or some boys to help. Fingers crossed. How do we go?
Already.
Already? Awesome. And were there any valves that had to be done?
The three, I was feeling a bit thoroughly.
Yeah.
The fifth was changed this one.
Yep. Yep.
So these three all fully serviced. Those ones I just take the neck O-ring.
Yep.
They're all good.
And they're all full of air?
Yeah.
How much did that come to?
69850.
69850. And you take card?
Yes, sir.
Good morning. So today is the day we're gonna head off. I want to say set sail, but I'm not sure how much sailing we'll get done today. Hopefully we at least get the sails up and the engines off, but it might be more a motor sail today, I think. So we're just preparing the boat ready to go, and it's flat. We've got a bit of an washing up still, dry, and we've got a little tablet set up for navigation, and Dad's just set up the decor and getting ready to lift the anchor. And so we'll open up all the steering and the nav gear. Half of these don't work, but I take the covers off all of them anyway. Just because it looks better. Not that one. Starting the motors. Okay, and then this one, that's our autopilot, and then So I don't know if you can see that, but that's saying that we've got about 4 knots of wind, which isn't a lot. We've also got no water. So we need to head out to where the water's a bit clearer so I can put the water maker on and we can make some water. The batteries are pretty low as well, so a little bit of running the motors will go well for them. We are on our way. Well, we're not going to be doing any sailing anytime soon. Conditions are pretty glassy. So we decided to try and catch some fish. I got this hand line out already. About to put another one out. And Dad just threw out the rod. But that's got a lure like this guy. And I don't think that's going to be suitable for while we're trawling, but we'll see. We've been going for a little while now, maybe half an hour or so, and the water's looking pretty clear. So I've just gone to turn the water maker on, which is this guy. It's a bit of a mess, not gonna lie, but we changed the filter in it and tested it, just running fresh water through it, and it worked all right then, but now it's sprung a leak. So now I've got to work out where the leak's coming from, and hopefully we can get some fresh water because we're completely out. There's no wind, the water maker's broken, but check out the water. It's so blue. Now we just need to catch some fish, get the water maker working, and we'll be happy. I don't know if you'll be able to hear, but the latest update is we're making water. It's about 20 litres an hour. So, I mean, not real impressive. And we've got a little leak. Before it was kind of just flowing out of there, so a little leak I can deal with. We'll catch it in a bucket, and at least then we're making some water. I mean, 20 litres an hour, it's not really gonna last us that long, but we'll see how we go. And in other news, a fish took our lure and ripped all the line off. So we lost the lure, lost the line, so I'll rig another one up and tie it on this time. We're anchored. We had a bit break off the windlass that holds the chain on. I'm not sure what we'll do about that one. The bolt snapped, and so now the chain can just bounce straight out and the anchor just falls in, and we're in about 20 metres of water and we've got about 40 metres of chain in total. So at this stage I can't see us staying here for the night, but Okay.